Shout out to Phenduka and MacG. Regarding the issue of illegal miners, the Zamas, they dived deep into that issue and talked about it, and even asked and raised a valid debate about the whole thing, about these Zamas. But of course, before I share my comment, I'm gonna allow you to listen to what these guys were saying, so you can understand there's deeper issues when it comes to this thing of illegal Zamas. And bear with me, understand something. It's not just illegal foreigners who are underground there. There's even South Africans who are Zamas. That's why some of the family members, they are giving those Zamas food, because some of those family members, the people who are down there, is their children, is their uncles, is their brothers, is the people they know. That's why they're even calling for the government to help these people, because they know them. But listen to MacG and so on.
How do they get there? Is there no security, bro?
Where?
At these mines?
No, these are all decommissioned. These
Yeah.
are all decommissioned mines. So a mine has a lifespan where a company is going to mine, and then at some point they realize that the deposits of whatever mineral they're mining doesn't make sense anymore. It's not feasible, because mining is expensive. You need to follow security and safety protocols. You need to pay people. You need to pay them according to the laws, labor laws. You need to pay them decently. You need to supply uniform. You need to supply water and all these things. So going down there's a cost. So at some point, a mine reaches a point where the deposits don't justify the cost. Not that there's nothing left. And then they're left, they're decommissioned. And the problem is they don't get rehabilitated. So the mines don't get closed off completely. And then the Zamas go there, and also now bear in mind the technology now has improved as to when these mines got decommissioned, so they can even tell that there's still some gold deposits or whatever the mine is producing. Then it's cheaper because now all these legal protocols and requirements are not being followed. So it's cheaper to go down there when you're not paying the guys according to labor laws, where there's no safety regulations being observed, when you're not paying pensions, UIFs, and all these other legal structures that make legal mining possible. So that's what happens. The guys go down there. Who, though, they supply? Because word is that this gold finds its way on the same table as the legally mined gold.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who then? You know? So there's a middleman who buys. Then word is legitimate mining companies then buy, because it's cheaper. Isn't it?
Of course.
You're getting the same product for cheaper. You're not paying salaries. You're not paying for uniforms. You're not paying all these other things that come with employing a legal mine worker. But you're still getting the same product. And that's what we must look at. Who's arming the guys? The guys are heavily armed, bro.
Very.
You know?
Hence why our police are even scared to go down, because they're scared of them.
But my thing is, by as Wuti, these miners also know that when they go down there's a possibility you may die.
They're better off entering the Jack Daniels competition and selling the PS5, than the winning.
Yeah, man. Now, so I'm like, hey, bro, we can't be negotiating, man, with criminals. The problem is everybody comes to South Africa and commits crimes. South Africans commit crimes. Everybody does, because of the Constitution. And the Constitution says that human life is paramount.
Yeah.
It's no matter what, when you go, that's why at clinics, for example, they need to help everyone who comes there. They can't check whether you're legal or illegal in the country. They need to help you if you need the assistance. And that's our Constitution. So even these guys, we can't just go there and shoot people. And also there's people there I know, but it's in the minority, who are there against their will. Some people get tricked. Some people get told you're going to come to Jozi to work legally. Then you find yourself here and you're facing people with guns and you're pretty much coerced to be down there. But to send food and risk innocent men's lives or police, come on. How are you sending food and resources for people who are in the act of committing crime?
Are you just listening, right? Saul is very smart, guys. He's very smart. He's very intelligent and very eloquent with his word. I don't know if that's the right word to use. He's very eloquent with his language. He's very precise when he speaks. It makes you understand. COVID-19. I hope it's not you, because it won't work. But based on what Saul was saying, it's very valid to ask those questions. And I once asked these questions before, did a video about Zamas. If these Zamas are going underground, mining the gold, clearly this mine was left behind by someone who used to own the mine. Did anyone even investigate who used to own this mine before? Who is the owner of that mine? Or the mine is decommissioned, it's no more in the market, okay, but who used to own it before? You get to know that. You dive deep into another rabbit hole. If these Zamas, they are mining these things, they're mining the gold or the platinum or whatever they're mining, the silver in that mine, who are they selling it to? Who is reinforcing these Zamas to continue going down there to mine illegally? Because if there was no one buying, if there was no one buying the gold, the diamond, the Zamas wouldn't care to dive deep and go and put their lives in danger just for them to sell, because there's no demand in the market. There's no one who wants this diamond, this gold. So who is buying? Then when you find out that, you dive deep into another rabbit hole. Because what is the need of investigations if you're not going to be asking these questions? Why are we always told how illegal immigrants, they want foods underground? Why are we not told these illegal immigrants, they are selling these things to this, and this? Because you just heard Saul what he said. Saul is saying that he heard that word in the street is that, yeah, there's a demand in this gold. Whether this mine is an illegal mine, a decommissioned mine, compared to another mine that is legal and is registered. What they are mining here in this mine that is registered, and what they are mining here in this mine that is not registered, both these minerals, they end up finding themselves in the same table of the buyer. And it doesn't mean if the mine is decommissioned and is occupied by illegal Zamas, it doesn't mean the gold is illegal. It's still gold. It's still a viable gold. It doesn't mean the silver is illegal. It's still silver. It doesn't mean the diamonds, the platinum, the coal is illegal. It's still coal. It's still the mineral that it is. The people might be doing these things illegally, but the gold is not illegal gold, it's real gold. So there's still a price on that gold. There's still a price on these minerals. You get, you understand? So such questions, such discussions, the media is not trying to help them. The media is not bringing them forward. These people you praise here, best podcasters, they're not asking these things. They're not talking about it, you know, trying to bring clarity and understanding. But shout out to Saul Phenduka, you know, shout out to MacG, for bringing a different type of perspective when it comes to this whole thing, because many people wouldn't have thought about it until Saul said so. I once said it, people were like, oh, what do you mean? Yeah, there's nothing like that. But maybe if it's your favorite podcasters, your favorite YouTubers, you'll understand that there must be something deeper. There must be a rabbit hole you can dive deep into it, you know, because who is even arming these illegal immigrants? We keep on being told by the police how the police can't go underground because these illegal immigrants are heavily armed. How do they even know they are heavily armed? You know, these media outlets, the police, we keep on being told that. Who is arming them? Where do they get these? You remember the 75 Libyans? Their story trended one day and was shut down. Who cares to ask who was owning that land they were occupying for their military things? Who was the owner? Why were they there? Why is the case dropped? Are they really deported? People don't ask these things. And I also don't ask them, you know, I won't ask them, because why should I care if people don't care? I also don't care again. But it is what it is. You heard Saul Phenduka. Thank you very much.